Okay. Okay, I'm making baked stuffed pork chops. I have a pork loin here, my pork loins, and I'll cut them into thick pieces, probably about an inch and a little bit more than an inch. I'm trimming the fat off because I'm going to use this fat for my sausage. So I'm taking all the fat off there, so we have just nice pieces of meat like this. Then I take them and I cut a little pocket into them. Little pocket. Because in that little pocket, I'm going to put stuffing. So we're going to put the stuffing in there, and we're going to bake them. So I'll put all the little pieces of pork that I'm doing over there, and trim them up. Because nobody likes fat to eat on a pork chop, except me. And Bruce doesn't. So this will go into the sausage, but there's a nice piece right there. Meat. Cut the little pocket out. Not all the way through, but almost. See that you can put them, that'll be nice and tender in there. So, I'm putting enough in there to we gotta tenderize these somehow. So, I gotta think about what I want to do to tenderize these. I don't want that fat. Bruce will not eat that. Okay, so we take that, push it down, make the little pocket. Pocket. Little pocket. All my pockets here. All my pockets. All pockets. Now, I gotta make the stuffing. Now, this is good seasonings. Italian dressing, good seasonings. I'm gonna put that in each one of these, a little pocket in each one of these, because there's vinegar in there, and it's gonna tenderize it. While I'm getting this. I got 3 rolls here, leftover rolls. I'm going to slice them up, and I'm going to put them in the oven at convex bake, hot oven. So 1, 2, 3, 400 degrees. I'm going to crisp them up. Actually, I'm going to cut them up ahead of time. I'm going to cut them all up in little pieces, like little breadcrumbs. Make our own stuffing, our own little breadcrumb stuffing. Put them all on the cookie sheet, right there. Ooh, they smell good, that bread. Put them on there. Oven at 400 degrees for maybe 10 minutes. And then they'll crisp up, and then we'll make the stuffing from there. Okay, I have some sausage. I'm going to use this for the stuffing. And the easiest way to do it, microwave. So I'm going to cut these into little pieces. The sausage, little pieces. Put it in the microwave. Then I'll microwave my butter with it. Probably just come out of the oven. Out of the microwave. And it was in there for 2 minutes. So I'm just going to cut it up a little bit. This will be part of our stuffing. Okay. Now at this point you can either add seasoned breadcrumbs, or you can do your own toast, what we're doing. And onto this you add celery. I'm cutting up celery, a couple stalks of celery, tiny pieces. Slit it down into thirds, because it's a big fat guy. So we're going to slice this down into thirds like that, then hold them together. And I'm going to cut up some sweet Vidalia onion. Same way, around corner. Little pieces, and this guy I'm going to cut him right in half like that. And little pieces. To this, we're going to add a stick of butter, of course. If you don't want to use butter, you can use margarine. Oh, almost got my finger that time. All right, put that in there. We're gonna put that back in the microwave for a minute. To this, we're gonna add spices. And then we'll add our bread that's coming out of the oven, or breadcrumbs if you'd rather do breadcrumbs. You can buy seasoned breadcrumbs and put them in at this point too. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna use some poultry seasoning. Poultry seasoning. Let's add just a little poultry seasoning. Granulated garlic. Always granulated garlic. Nice. Celery seed. I don't use this too often. Let's try it and see what happens. Celery seed. About equal parts of all of them. And rosemary. I don't use rosemary very often, but see little crunchy things? I'm gonna see if I can crunch them up a little bit so you don't get so much of a piece of stuff in there. Yeah, rosemary. And then, of course, black pepper, ground black pepper. And salt, garlic salt, or regular salt, whichever you'd like. Stir this up. Now the butter's all melted, see that? And that looked nice. Now we'll add the bread that we have in the oven cooking as soon as it's get a little crispy. And then we'll have to add water to this to make the bread soft. Otherwise you're gonna have dry stuffing. So okay, the crumbs, pieces of bread just came out of the oven. You see there, hear how crunchy they are now? I had them in at 400 between 400 and 425, and they're just golden brown. So that's what you want to have them, just golden brown, just like that. Okay, now from here, we take them over here. We dump them in a pan. Whoops. And you think it's kind of counterproductive, but you stir them in with that. And you add enough water or milk. I'm going to try water today. Just water to make it a little bit moist. Okay, that's probably 3/4 of a cup, but whatever you need. So now you take it like this, and you're going to smush them with your hands. Is it getting to look like stuffing? Yes. Little crunches of that. Okay, I'm crunching the bread. Okay. Looking delicious. Looks wonderful. Now that is stuffing. Okay. Now, I'm going to take these, my dirty hands, and I'm going to take this stuffing, and stick some in there. Stick some in there. Stick some in there. Hands are wonderful. Stick some in there. Stick some in there. Stick some in there. Stick some in there. Don't make a mess. Piggy, 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 messy, messy, messy. And stick some in that one right there. We're stuffing them real good. Don't they look pretty now? They look very nice. We have extra stuffing, so what we're going to do is we don't waste it. We're going to just stick it in between here. Right in between them. As they're popping up. Right there. Okay. Now the oven is nice and hot still at 400, 425 from we're doing the bread. So now what we're going to do is we're going to top them off. Top these off with good seasonings dressing, Italian dressing. Just enough. Have to make some more. And then we're going to bake them at the 400 degrees for, let's try a half hour. That's it. Okay, the pork just came out of the oven. It's been 35 minutes at 400 degrees. And it looks like it's cooked now because they were pretty thick, but they are cooked all the way through. So we'll have yellow squash, green beans from the garden, fresh green beans from the garden, and stuffed pork chops, and a tossed salad for dinner. And that's it.